What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Tuesday, August 30th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have a 12-game slate tonight, so let's take a look at the pitcher position. So studs that I like Aaron Nola, and I also like Brady Singer. So if you want to save some salary, Brady Singer is $10,000 FanDuel salary and $1,100 less on DraftKings. And he's got a nice matchup here versus a low salary batting team, the Chicago White Sox. Brady Singer only giving up a .690 OPS versus righties, facing 7 righties here tonight. And the White Sox have only hit 18 of his last 77 pitches. That's a .234 batting average. So Brady Singer is, well, he's $10,000 FanDuel salary, $1,100 less on DraftKings, and he's averaging 32 fantasy points per game on the season, but he's been on fire, scoring 46, 37, and 49 fantasy points in the last 3 games. He has an ERA of 3.15. Record is 7-4. Pitching an average of 86 pitches per game. So I like Brady Singer here versus the Chicago White Sox. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. Here's a value play. I like Jose Miranda. He has a 48% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Cutter Crawford. Jose Miranda batting a .735 OPS versus righty pitchers. Cutter Crawford pitching his worst ball by far to righty batters. 60% worse than his pitch to lefties, giving up a 1.422 OPS versus righties. So there's no at-bats versus Crawford yet. Jose Miranda is only $2,800 FanDuel salary. He's $1,100 more on DraftKings, averaging 9 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored fantasy points in 4 out of his last 5 games. He has a batting average of .273. So I like Jose Miranda here versus Cutter Crawford. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won. And then we'll send you $25 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, so let's take a look at the third base position. I like Gio Urshela. This is a nice value play. He has a 57% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Cutter Crawford. Gio Urshela batting a .720 OPS versus righties. Cutter Crawford giving up a 1.422 OPS versus righties. Gio Urshela is 0 for 1 here versus Cutter Crawford, but he's only $2,600 FanDuel salary, $200 more on DraftKings, averaging 8 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored fantasy points in 4 out of his last 5 games. He has a batting average of .268. So I like Gio Urshela here versus Cutter Crawford. Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. So again tonight, I like Xander Bogaerts. He has a 43% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Chris Archer. Xander Bogaerts batting a .846 OPS versus righties. Chris Archer giving up a .794 OPS versus righties, so he pitches his worst ball versus righty batters. Xander Bogaerts is 11 for 36. That's a .306 batting average, and he has a .764 OPS. So not the best OPS. He has 8 singles and 3 doubles, but I like that batting average here. And he's $3,400 FanDuel salary, $1,600 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored fantasy points in 4 out of his last 5 games. He has a batting average of .305. So I like Xander Bogaerts here versus Chris Archer. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. Home run hitters, you got Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts. Kyle Tucker's in a good spot as well versus Dane Dunning. But I also like Michael Harris. He's in a fantastic spot here versus a low salary pitcher, Jose Urena. Michael Harris batting 22% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .918 OPS versus righties. Jose Urena, he's giving up a .900 OPS versus lefties. Now there's no at-bats versus Urena yet. Michael Harris is $3,600 FanDuel salary, but only $600 more on DraftKings, and he's averaging 11 fantasy points per game on the season. He's been on fire, scoring fantasy points in all 5 of his last games. He has a batting average of .298, so I like Michael Harris here versus Jose Urena. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video, or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.